Today we're going to show you a pretty cool part of Querétaro that I can almost guarantee you've never seen before.
Something extraordinary has been happening today. It's been raining almost the whole day and all the appointments I had today at work canceled.
Yeah, so we unexpectedly have the evening free, and here where we're at in Corregidora, it tends to rain a lot more than other parts of the city, so we're hoping to go to the south part of the city, and we're crossing our fingers hoping that it's not raining as hard there. Just as we had hoped, we arrived in the neighborhood of Tejeda in the south part of the city, and it is not raining. Yes. So what do you think of Tejeda, or like how would you describe it?
It's one of the main neighborhoods in Corregidora, which is the south part of Querétaro.
Which is actually a separate city in itself.
Yeah, exactly. But I really think it's a pretty safe neighborhood.
Maybe a little bit more traditional than Corregidora.
Yeah,
definitely cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper. And you can find a lot of things here, so we're going to check what we can find.
We were here before, and there is seriously so much just on this one street. It's like anything you could ever want in regards to Mexican food, you can find it here. So we're gonna start with a super popular taco joint right over there. I wonder if you can pay with card here. No, they have these signs all over the place. Only cash. Quiero un taco de cada uno, por favor. ¿Y qué quieres más?
Yo quiero una gringa de bistec, uno de tripa y uno de pastor, por favor.
I love this setup they have here, where they have one person working on each taco station, like one person for chorizo, one for tripa, one for everyone. So we went up to the taco station and ordered all the tacos we want. They gave them all to us. We didn't pay. Then I went up to the drink station. I asked for a boing de mango, and they gave me this. Didn't pay. So I'm wondering how they keep track of everyone's order here, or do you just like tell them what you got as you're leaving, and then they're like, okay, that'll be this much. I don't know. What did you order?
I ordered taco pastel and a gringa, which is a tortilla with cheese, and I ordered bistec.
And it's a flour tortilla, so the tacos are going to be corn tortillas. I was wondering why it was 45 pesos, but it's just so much bigger. Like the tacos are 12 pesos, so the cost of one gringa is a little less than the cost of 4 tacos, but it's enormous. And I couldn't decide what to get, so I ordered one of every taco they had. And one of those is tripa, so I'm going to be trying intestines again. I'm a little bit nervous. All right, thumbs up from Maya. This seems pretty messy for there to be no silverware or anything. It's just all with your hands. I feel like I just need to eat with my mouth or something.
What are you doing?
I don't have a fork.
So what? You have big hands. No way.
Okay, here goes. I'm gonna try the tripa. The intestines. So I just have to touch it all. Okay, put some onion on there. I'm just gonna get my hands all dirty. You know, the flavor is actually pretty good. They're just kind of hard to chew. It's harder to chew than the rest of the meat tacos here. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad. But I think I'm not gonna finish the tripa. I'll finish every other taco. So I kind of made a big mistake when ordering. I forgot that we were going to go show you a bunch of places here in Tejeda, and then I ordered their whole menu. So I'm afraid that I'm not going to be hungry after this. So I don't know, I have to come up with a solution.
157.
Okay. Gracias. By the way, the name of this place is called La Chilaca, but you'll notice there's no signage, and that's because they took it down because they're adding a second level to the restaurant because it's always so packed. Anytime we come by here, there's like people out the door. It's like standing room only. Seriously, it's super popular. So I'll put like a screenshot of Google Maps so you can see where it's located.
So basically, right across the street are my favorite Esquites. They had a lot of flavors and we are going to try one of those.
So here's tacos. Right here is tacos. Here are the Esquites. It's so close. How convenient. We stuffed our face.
There's a lot of people there. Okay, we'll have to wait because there's a lot of people there.
Well, that's probably a good thing because we're gonna have to share a small Esquites anyway because we're both so full after the tacos. All right, so here we have the various flavors. Here we have bone marrow and then chipotle with bacon, and then there's ribs over there. I think we're gonna get the ribs because that's my favorite. I'm so excited for this, even though I'm basically totally stuffed after the tacos.
Mitad costilla y de este también.
¿Con todo? ¿De qué chile?
Del que no pique.
By the way, if you're unfamiliar with what it is, Esquites is corn in a cup, and they usually add mayonnaise and cheese and lime. And then in this case, they had these various flavors, which isn't always the case. Like most of the time, you don't get flavors. You get like, I don't know, maybe they'll put epazote in there or something.
Yes.
May I?
It's mine. Okay.
Wow.
Just kidding.
That is some good stuff.
This is so full. I cannot even try it. And it's hot. You're hot.
Hot, caliente, not picante.
Caliente. Too hot. Ah.
Hot.
It was
Too hot. Great. Now I burnt my mouth and I have no taste buds left. So I'm not going to be able to taste this delicious.
I told you it was too hot.
And then I didn't listen, like usual. You're right, and then I don't listen. And then I come
You're
crawling
right.
back to you.
For the first time, you're right.
For the first
You
time.
don't listen.
Wow. So if you live where I currently live in Juriquilla, you get fancy grocery stores like City Market and H-E-B, and then you get all these fancy and really awesome Asian restaurants. Like there's an awesome Korean place, some awesome Japanese places. But if you live in Tejeda, you get bomb-ass tacos, you get really tasty esquites, there's Oaxacan food, there's two tlayuderias up here, like those big Oaxacan folded tortilla quesadilla type things. What's this?
Like
Oh, peluqueria. This is so random, but right here there's a barber shop and it's all decorated with US Navy stuff, which I find super random. I was just about to tell you guys, you know what you probably won't find here is any Americans or Canadians, because when I've been around this area, I've only seen Mexicans. But as it turns out, this guy who has that barber shop is from the Bronx, and he was cutting guys' hair who was from Texas. I was totally not expecting that. Did you know about that place before?
Yes, but I didn't remember until we were passing by. That's
Wow.
why I told you we should stay there for a while.
That's funny, wow. Because I feel like it's a place that not a lot of foreigners know about. Maybe
I think
it's...
a little thing, yeah.
Okay.
Because I haven't noticed much more foreigners here.
Oh, look at that. There's a boba place right here.
And there's another boba place right there.
Really? Wow. This is awesome. I love it.
By the way, you should try this.
Okay.
There's a small piece of rib. This kitty.
Have you tried that place with the esquites and tamales?
Yeah. That place we left behind. Everybody goes there because you can find three main things there, which are esquites,
Okay.
pan de dulce, like sweet bread,
Sure.
tamales,
Okay.
a huge variety of tamales.
There are so many freaking options here. What's this street that we're walking down right now?
It's called Avenida Paseo Amsterdam, which is the main venue of Tejeda.
There are so many options walking down here. It's just like one thing after another.
Exactly.
Like we're not even basically turning the camera off, and it's just like, oh, here's an Esquites place, here's a tamales place, here's a place with tacos, here's a place with hot dogs, and just goes on and on and on and on. And we walk like 20 feet further, and there's a freaking dog park here. A dog park. How cool is that?
Maybe we should stay there for a while, or maybe for 2 hours or a couple hours after all we've been eating today.
Yeah, we seriously need a good workout after this.
Yes.
Over there you have a place for little kids to play, then you have a basketball court, a place for the dogs to play, a place for people to work out. A little something for everyone here. A Mexican candy store, an ice cream shop. There's so much! How many times can I say that?
We must stay there, by the way.
Oh, okay, what's this?
It's one of my favorite stores around here, so
What do they sell?
let's take a look. Everything.
Everything. This is really cool. There's like all these different sections. Like over there is a chocolate section. This entire thing is all like loose leaf teas. Super awesome. Next time I want to buy teas, I'm gonna have to come here for sure. I just found something that's super rare in Mexico. Regaliz. It's some kind of licorice. Wow, I was not expecting that. Maya was right, they do have everything. What do you know, she's right again. There are so many things I've never seen before. This is like chocolate covered blueberries, chocolate covered chia seeds, chocolate covered noise, I forget the English word for that. Chocolate covered raspberry, I mean not arándanos, those are, I forgot the English, I know what they are. Cranberry, arándano, cranberry, that's right, thank you, Maya. I think I'm gonna get these. They're arándanos. What are arándanos again? Cranberries. They're cranberries covered in matcha. I keep forgetting my English. That's a problem you have sometimes learning a second language. But you know, I'll get some of these and some licorice.
Those are so good, but this time I went for this one because I haven't tried before.
What are they?
Which one? Like berries.
Okay, but
Berry
they're all gummies.
Yes.
Okay.
But especially this one are so good.
The peach
This
one?
Yeah, those are my favorite ones.
And there's some up here I'd love to try too. Like this is, I assume, mangusano, so mango, and worm.
No, I think it's like a shade.
Oh,
They don't
okay.
have the sun.
Oh, they don't have gusano. Okay. Okay, so this is officially my new favorite store in the entire city of Querétaro. If for no other reason than they have licorice here, but there's so much cool stuff in here, like these matcha covered arándanos. What is arándanos again?
Cranberry.
Cranberry. Why can I not remember that word? Highly recommend. So I got all that licorice and all those matcha covered cranberries for
Finally!
I got all of that for 80 pesos. This is so much cheaper than Juriquilla.
Yeah, exactly. Something I really like about Corregidora is that everything is way cheaper than Querétaro, so you can have a lot of things for very small amount of money.
Even though it's right next to Querétaro.
Yeah.
So something I like in Tejeda, right in the middle of Calle Amsterdam or Avenida Amsterdam. Avenida Paseo Amsterdam. There's this nice big wide sidewalk for you. So we're going to walk down this big old sidewalk while we try the candy we got. So this is one of your gummies. It came in two different colors. This is the red and there was purple, I think, as well.
It's not too sweet for me.
No, it's not too sweet. It's maybe cherry flavor or something. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of that because it tastes like a cough syrup that my parents gave me when I was sick as a kid.
Okay.
But could I try one of the purple ones?
Okay.
Okay, I like these.
There's another color. There's
Oh,
brown or something. I don't know which flavor is this. I'm lost. Tutti frutti or something. A little bit of everything.
want to try my licorice?
Okay. Wait.
Okay, I'll try it. Oh, how interesting. This is totally unlike any other licorice I've ever had. It's sour. That's so weird.
I like it. I'm surprised.
So it's good, but it doesn't taste at all like licorice.
I like it so much.
She took it all.
You kiss my eye. Thank you.
And then right here you have a bunch more stuff. There's a Domino's Pizza, and then you have Tejeda, Oaxacan place, another Oaxacan place, another Tejeda. Here's a taco shop. There's an ice cream shop in there. What's the ice cream shop called?
Gina,
Helado Gina.
maybe we should go there in another video because I have something planned in that place, but we'll keep it for some of the next videos.
Okay, okay, I'm curious to know what that is. She's planning things without me, guys. So Mai wanted to show you a nice park up here, but then she informed me that her foot is hurting her, and if you guys don't know, she's probably going to need surgery because her like arch flattens out, like there's something broken in her foot. Yeah, there might be surgery in the future.
It's possible, yes.
When she told me that her foot is hurting, I'm like, okay, we should go then and not walk anymore. And she's like, no, I'm fine.
Because
But-
I really want to show them the park because it's a really nice place and I can handle this. So I'm pretty sure I'll be fine.
Well, if it starts hurting too much, I'm giving you a piggyback ride to wherever we need to go. De caballito.
Okay. I'm not sure about that, but okay. I think my foot needs a break because it's starting to hurt more. So I'm going to do some stretches.
Okay, yeah, sure. By the way, Mai recently got new arch support inserts for her shoes, as well as she just had an MRI, and soon she has an appointment with a pediatrician or a podiatrist, whichever one of those works with feet.
No,
Or-
orthopedist.
Or orthopedic surgeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pediatrician is for kids.
Okay, an orthopedic surgeon. But I want to ask you guys if you're interested in seeing the process she goes through to see if she needs surgery and like how much these appointments are, things like that, and what the experience is like. So if you're interested in that, let us know in the comments below. So we made it to the park with some pain for you, but you can't see much because it's at night, but this park is really big. There's lots of trees, and going around the entire perimeter is a track that you can use for rollerblading, biking, running, or just walking. So lots of people bring their dogs out. It's a nice place to come and hang out. Got anything else to add?
No.
No? You couldn't really see much in the footage the other night, so I wanted to come back here in the daytime and show you what the park is like. Right now I'm on this walking path that goes around the entire perimeter of the park. It covers a lot of space. I'm not sure exactly how long it is, but I might guess a kilometer going all the way around or something like that. Maybe it's not quite that long, but it is really nice here. There's tons of shade. Lots of people come out here to walk, to jog, walk their dog, things like that. So right after I was saying I don't know how far it is around the entire perimeter, I noticed there's some signage indicating how many meters you've gone. And this is right where it starts over at 50 meters. And the last sign right back there is like 1160 something. So it's almost 1.2 kilometers around the entire perimeter. When you first come to Mexico, you're probably going to be completely overwhelmed because everything you'll experience will be different than what you're used to. The language, the culture, the sights and sounds, literally everything. So at the end of the day, when you come back to your hotel or your Airbnb, you'll probably want to visit your favorite websites, and you'll be shocked to learn that most of them will be in Spanish. That's right, the languages change depending on where you are in the world. So one easy fix for this is to get a VPN. With a VPN and the click of a button, you can virtually locate yourself to be in the United States or Canada or wherever else in the world you want to be, and your websites will magically be back in English. If you'd like to check out my favorite VPN, you can go to tangerinevpn.com. That's my affiliate link, and it will take you right there. They're running a great sale right now. It's 83% off plus 3 extra months free. Again, that's tangerinevpn.com. While I was over on this side of the city today, I wanted to show you my favorite taqueria in all of Querétaro, and that is El Taconazo. This place is awesome, and I'm going to show you why. As it turns out, I'm not going to show you this place today because the music is so loud in here. It's normally not like this. So another time. This place is awesome though, you'll love it.